How's it going? You're watching Dirtbike Magazine's 2025 KX450 editor's point of view test. This bike hasn't changed. In front of me is the only thing that has changed this year. The air filter has more volume to it. Airbox is identical, and then they gave you a little bit more kind of freedom in the map on the ECU. You're able to change a couple more things. I've been able to ride this bike a lot. No major surprise here. The bike's pretty much exactly the same as last year. This thing just gives it more surface area so you can go longer with the filter. I didn't have any issues with the filter last year. It's really easy in and out. Love that they're doing that. because we went into it knowing that there wasn't going to be a lot of changes, we got a Get, the brand new Get system. And then this is what a twin air system with when you change the air box and do all that kind of stuff. So very similar to, I mean, this one might even have a little bit more surface area, but this one seals a little bit better than the stock one. Notice maybe a little bit snappier right off bottom when you change on last year's model. But this is the new SX1 Pro system from Get. So I can't wait to try this thing because it gives you a lot more leeway on what to change and everything. The map system on the new one, like we said, the app lets you do a little bit more ignition wise. No big surprise, still stable. It is a little bit slow off bottom, maybe a little bit lazy as some people would say, but it's a 450. I mean, 9 times out of 10, if somebody's asking for more power on a 450, they're just lazy and they're just going in a straight line. So it's definitely, you know, if you're asking for more power on a 450, there is some of those people that can handle that. Me personally, it's got to rev it a little bit more. You got to ride this bike kind of like it's a 250F. Still stable chassis. It's a little bit soft for some people all the way around. We might say a little bit soft in the power and a little bit soft suspension wise. Comparing it to the other 450s that we've ridden so far, this bike doesn't do anything the best, but it does everything really well. People get on this bike really comfortable on the bike right away. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of where we're at. We've been able to get a pipe and silencer, Pro Circuit FMF. Everybody's pipe makes a big difference on this motorcycle. Some suspension work goes a long way. And then maps. There's maps available on the app. We have a map. There's the Chavez map that's out there. There's a lot more adjustability. Well, maybe not a lot more, but there is more adjustability when it comes to ignition timing and more adding fuel and taking away fuel. They're letting you do more stuff. And then, like I said, with the Get system, you can do even more. Stay tuned for more on that stuff. But we did get a chance to test the optional engine hangers. Some people liked them, some people didn't. For higher speeds, the ones that are an option kind of made the bike settle a little bit more at higher speeds. So it made people feel a little bit more comfortable. So this bike has all the bells and whistles. It's got the Brembo brakes, it's got the hydraulic clutch, it's got adjustable bar mounts, it's got the new ODI lock-on grips, no tools when it comes to getting the air filter out, that bigger air filter. So yeah, I mean, this bike it's a good all-around motorcycle. If you're looking for something stable, maybe not something the fastest, Kawasaki might be what you're looking for. So if you've got a little bit more time on your hands and you want to check out some of the other editor point of view tests that we've done, hit that video thumbnail now, and don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel because we're releasing videos all the time, whether it's a new bike test, a project bike, or a helmet review, goggle review, however it is. Like, we're releasing videos all the time, and that will actually alert you when we have a new video coming out. So don't forget to subscribe, and as always, head over to dirtbikemagazine.com, see what's going on in the moto industry, and you know, go from there.